it's Gaz, and welcome back to the Warframe video. Today, I'm really hoping that Barokiteer has a mod drop chance booster. I did not wake up on time to see the spawn animation, but we're going to go over there and check out his full stock and do a full inventory review. If you enjoy these types of videos, we do them every time Baro shows up every other week. And honestly, looking at his last couple of things he's brought, he's a mop bucket, and they somehow made another pedestal somehow with the pedestal Keteer version. So, hopes are not high for as far as a new Prime mod. I legit don't even remember the last time they made one. It was like Prime Magazine something like way last year. So Barokiteer is on the Pluto relay, the Orcus relay, and let's hope that he's at least got a mod drop booster, because I want to turn in a bunch of ducats for like multiple months of mod drop booster. Until they add a purchase limit on that too, right? So we'll see. Additional things, he has not brought Prime Bane of the Grenier, I believe, for like rifles for a long time. So hopefully he's got that for people that have been wanting it. If he does have Prime Bane of the Grenier, honestly, you should probably pick up a good extra couple of copies if you're looking to sell it, as he has not brought for such a long time. It's an extremely high price. And Bane of the Grenier is very nice for slash procs on Grenier, as Grenier are, mostly armor, and slash procs bypass armor.
My latest safari.
All right, Baro, show me the money, bro.
Spectacular finds.
What is that? Grav Lifter Factory. He has Bane of the Grenier at least. What is this? A model of Grav Lifter Factory, inspired by Yareli in her battle with the slave driver Volgron, to save the children forced to work there. Story told. What? This is the bottom of the barrel right here, like beyond belief. What is this even supposed to be? I know it tells you right there, but man, who's getting sentimental value about the Yareli lore comic and like, oh, I really wish we could have that spot as a Wave Rider Graphica in game. I'm not gonna even buy that. Well, that's your new item, some Yareli lore item, so you can play make believe in your orbiter. All right, as far as Prime mods, we've got some good stuff, actually, so that's nice. We've got Prime at Pressure Point, going to be good for heavy attack builds, going to be good for lots of stuff in general. You should probably get this mod if you don't have it. It's a strep upgrade to Pressure Point. Now, I wouldn't say instantly max it out right away, but definitely make sure you have this on your account. It's worth the 385 ducats on 300k credits. Condition Overload is usually stronger in high levels, though, just to let you know. Prime Slip Magazine. I hardly ever use this, but increased magazine size for pistols can be nice for things. I guess you're going to CO proc with maybe the Cyanex. Or, I don't know, like just something else. So basically, it's not used. It doesn't give you more damage. It just gives you more magazine size. Things like I think I saw the Prisma Angstrom here today. Just looking ahead, the Prisma Angstrom. This thing, you can jam a bunch of more rockets into the tube, and it'll fire off more rockets if you have a bigger magazine size. So maybe if you were buying this Prisma Angstrom, consider buying Prime Magazine, or Prime Slip Magazine, but at the same time, like I said, I pretty much never actually use this, so you can get away with going to like level 10,000, doing everything in the game, completing the game basically without even using this mod. So, nothing that exciting. Prime Heated Charge, a very powerful pistol mod, going to make it where your builds on your pistols are going to be higher weighted into heat procs. So if you didn't know this about heat procs versus like corrosive procs or viral procs, heat procs can stack up infinitely, and viral corrosive procs only stack up to 10. So when you're making a corrosive heat build on your pistol, you want to make it where the heat is weighted higher than the corrosive, because you want to get some corrosive procs, but after you get 10, you want the likelihood of getting heat procs higher. So that's why this is really nice. Not to mention it just is big numbers for like, if you're trying to do a anti-Eidolon build, this goes into radiation, which is Eidolons are weak to. So a mod you probably should have, not to mention it works on Mesa's pistols too. So very, very nice. I'd say this is a worthy pickup. And Prime Bane of the Grenier. This is apparently the one he has not had for a super, super long time. Like we're talking over a year. So a must-have for high-level missions. This is going to be extremely helpful for Steel Path missions, giving you increased damage with slash procs, increased damage with everything against the Grenier. If I'm doing a Grenier high-level mission, this mod is on my build, no questions asked. So if you're looking to do high-level missions or Steel Path, get this mod. You technically can kill them without using this, the armor strip and all that, but I would definitely say you want this Prime Bane of the Grenier. Maybe even extra copies to sell in the future, because it's an extremely meta mod. You should get this. So yeah, he's got some good Prime mods this week besides Slip Magazine. Let's see what he has in the Appearance tab. Okay, so taking a quick peek here, we got the Keteer Shoulder plates, I don't really ever use these. They're a little bit like too bulky, I'd say, but they look okay. You got the chest piece, don't usually use, look at it, talk about bulky, it sticks out so far. Katir leg plates, kind of okay, I guess. Katir oculistic, I actually have this always equipped on my drifter, or my operator look, so if you want to replicate the look I have, go for it. Diraga desert camo skin, do I really need to tell you this is not exciting? Like, who's even using Diraga? Chroma Immortal skin. Okay, Chroma Primus looks cooler. A fishing spear. I can't believe we actually... How is this worth 350 ducats? It just looks like a stick to me. A stick with a ribbon on it. But apparently 350 ducats and 325,000 credits to buy this stick from Baro. He's not ripping us off at all. The Day-Nas pistol skin, a universal pistol skin. We have so many of them with this current season of Nightwave. If you really need another one, go for it. The Katir Strayed Sandina. I'll be honest, I never use this. I have it. It just doesn't look that good in my opinion. Another very bulky looking Sandina. And then we've got the final thing, the Fey Path Ephemera. 15 ducats and 1,000 credits for a really underwhelming ephemera. It's only 15 ducats. Might as well get it. As far as Mastery Fodder weapons, we're going with the Prisma Angstrom. I would say it's a little bit above Mastery Fodder. It's a rocket launcher pistol, but it doesn't have very good ammo economy. It doesn't have very good damage, honestly, either. So you're pretty much just using this for fun. And it's nowhere near as powerful as the Epitaph, Kuva Nukor, Cycron, all that stuff. So you could definitely pass on it, but it is Mastery Fodder and it's MR8 required. The Volcar Wraith, I actually used to really like this thing. One of the first weapons I killed Eidolon with, I used to use a Chrome all the time. It's an impact-focused sniper, lot of impact damage, and no slash to speak of. But I also just use the Rubico or the Vectis Prime instead. You can technically get this for Eidolon hunts. It's got good Riven Dispo and all that. But, it doesn't have that good a crit chance. You can see 20%. I think the Rubico's got like 30%. So Rubico's just going to be better in most situations. But if you want to get it and try it out, it has nice sound effects. It's got a nice scope. Be my guest. And for the final tab, Miscellaneous, there is no mod drop booster. So if you want to get the new Yareli lore item that is mostly just random rocks, if you want to look at random rocks, go ahead and buy it, I guess. Okay, honestly, sorry, does anybody have any actual attachment to this? This is one of the worst items they could possibly make. It has nothing to do with the Void, it has nothing to do with Prime, it has nothing to do with Orokin. It's just a waste. It's just a waste. DE, this should have been a new Prime mod. Where's the new Prime mods, DE? Next Baro visit, he better have one, dude. This is awful. What do we get next? The Varuda throwback Articula in the dojo, or in the whatever it's called, Lavarian. I'll buy it just to place in my dojo to show you guys how dumb it looks. But oh my gosh! Alright, we got the Katir, Presence emote. So this is the emote that makes you look like Baro. I would say definitely get this. It's 1,000,000 credits, but it's definitely worth it. It's like 1 or 2 Profit Taker runs or some index runs. I use this quite often, so I'd say make sure you get this. XP booster, be my guest if you want to get that. We have the Act Vasto Prime relics. So these only come from Baro, I believe. These do not come from Resurgence. So that's going to have the Act Vasto Prime blueprint, Act Vasto Prime blah, blah, blah. So all the Act Vasto stuff comes from this. So if you want to farm that or just have those sitting around, go for it. You got Katir Roomba. So that's 700 ducats and 500k credits for a Roomba. If you want to drop 700 ducats on that, go for it. You got a Rug. I got a bunch of these rugs in my inventory, apparently. And we got a random Prex card and the Inaros quest. So, basically, really good Prime mods. Like some must-have Prime mods, honestly. But everything else is kind of meh. I don't really think I'd recommend the Volcar Wraith to general players unless you just want mastery out of it. And I definitely think that... Wow, I can't believe they actually thought that Yareli thing was a good idea to make it. They're just making whatever they can think of at this point. Alright, so the Yareli Grav Mag Lifter, whatever the heck it's supposed to be called. It's bigger than I thought. Okay, so as you can see, it is mostly rocks. I don't see what I have no connection to this at all. It's not like animated at all. It's just like a solid image. If like the goo was like oozing or something, I could see that. Like, you know, like one of those things you see, like some decorative... Dude, I'm just trying to put logic to it when I shouldn't be putting logic to it. Yareli's not even in this. This is just a bunch of, like, still goo and some Grenier, like, building with a bunch of rocks. I don't know what Yareli has to do with this, but I will be definitely getting this out of my inventory after I'm done with this video. I appreciate the support. You guys have a good weekend. No mod booster yet, so I'll keep stacking up ducats for next time he's here. Just to put in perspective, he has not had one since October, so we still got, like, I guess, a month or two until it's been 6 months. Either way, guys, I'll see you next time. Enjoy your goo factory, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Peace.